That's a Kessler flying over right now. That's really cool. I'm here in Shawangunk National Wildlife Refuge in New York. I'm really excited about this. It's one of the places that I've been wanting to go to for a while. It's a grassland in the eastern, or in the state of New York, but it's a grassland, which means that this is a great area for breeding grassland birds, specifically the bobolink. Now, I did a video up here, I have a link to it, of photographing bobolinks in North Carolina. And if you had watched that video, you know that bobolinks travel 12,500 miles in their breeding cycle. So when they go from Central South America, they fly all the way to upstate New York, where I am right now, into Canada, New England, along the Great Lakes. So they love these open grasslands, and these, obviously this is a very protected area, and I'm actually really limited to where I can go. There's one trail that we can walk on. This is a relatively small refuge. It's like a mile by a mile and a half. It's not very big, but it is a great place to photograph bobolinks because they're here now, and they're in their breeding colors. So my goal now is to simply find them and take their pictures. I'm really hoping that I can also run into some other animals. Grasshopper sparrows have been reported here. They're a bird that's common, or I shouldn't say common, but uncommon in North Carolina. And they do breed here, but I don't know if we're gonna run. This is really outside of their breeding area. There goes a killdeer. So you can hear them, two of them, they're coming right over us. So this is, I'm really getting excited about this because I am seeing all this activity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down the trail here, and hopefully I'll run into some bobolinks. So come along and enjoy this adventure. I hope you guys heard that. That was a bobolink singing. That was a bobolink singing. And they don't have the prettiest song, but they have a really kind of consistent song. There he is again. And I gotta tell you, it's just been incredible in this little area here. So basically the trail I'm on right now goes east to west. That's north, I'm sorry, that's south, this is north. And the light is kind of really harsh. There is absolutely almost no clouds in the sky. The sky is incredibly blue. It is right now, it's a little after 10 o'clock. And, but I am seeing bobolinks. I have to be really conscious though. I can only photograph the birds in this direction, and I can only photograph them when they land basically right in front of me. Because if they're off to the left and the right, they're just going to have harsh shadows on them, and that's not going to be good. I have a bobolink, you can hear him singing in the background, and I just can't get, he's right next to the trail, so I've already tried to walk where he is and take his picture. He just won't stay there while I'm there, but when I walk away, and not right now, I am maybe 30 yards away from him, but I can't photograph him because the light is so harsh. But anyways, I'm going to stay focused here. I'm only going to stay in this little area here. I'm not going to walk the whole trail system because it basically forms a big box. and most of that trail I'll be walking with the sun either in my face or the lighting not very good, or I'm not going to have a lot of opportunities. I feel like the best opportunities I have to photograph birds are right here. And that, and the fact I'm seeing the bobolinks here. So I'm not seeing a lot of other things. I do hear a grasshopper sparrow singing, but the only thing I'm going to do is stick it out here. You can actually hear him right now singing. So I'm just staying positive. I feel really, really good about where I am now. So the key is just to stick it out and to see what's going on here. And hopefully get some pictures. Well, I just found a kestrel's nest box here, which is exciting. I generally have a tough time photographing kestrels, considering they're the fastest animal on the planet, or one of the fastest animals on the planet. They are an incredible bird for me to try and photograph. This bird is flying around this field here, picking up grasshoppers or whatever else it's finding, and then bringing them back and obviously feeding the bird that's inside the next nest box, which is really, really cool. I'm really having a good time out here. It's exciting out here. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of bobolinks. I'm getting some pictures here, and I'm hoping the pictures are coming out pretty good. I mean, you guys already know how they're coming out. One of the problems I'm running into is because of the back of the screen here, I really can't see how well the pictures are coming out because, first of all, I don't spend a lot of time looking at the back of my camera. Mostly I just look to see if the pictures are exposed correctly, and after that I just kind of just go with it. The other thing too is that the sun is getting really, really harsh out here. But I'm going to keep swinging at this and see what's going to happen. But a kestrel, that's a win any day. Well, I hope you now know if I got some good pictures of those bobolinks. I'm just very excited to be out here photographing these birds in their breeding areas. These birds fly through North Carolina, and I have photographed them in North Carolina, but I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to photograph them in their breeding area. Now, this park here is incredible. I am going to leave a link below to this National Wildlife Refuge. It is free to get in here. Just show some respect. I mean, this time of year, they're very strict about you staying on the path, but the path is very well marked. It's very easy to navigate this area. So I think you might have a little trouble with a wheelchair, but you definitely could come out to some of this area with a wheelchair. But I strongly encourage anybody who's interested in coming out here. This area has reported short-eared owls. This area has reported a lot of activity, a lot of birds that I unfortunately was not able to photograph today. I had an incredible time here. I didn't see a grasshopper sparrow, but I did photograph that kestrel, and I did get my bobolink, so I'm excited about that. I am going to put bobolink pictures on my social media stuff, so the links are below. But I'm going to end the video here. The sun has come out. I mean, you can actually hear a bobolink singing behind you, but the activity has really dropped off, and it's gotten really hot out here, so I don't see it really starting to pick up in probably 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I'm going to end the video here. I had an incredible time, and I'm hoping you got something out of this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us in the YouTube world. What also helps us is becoming a subscriber to this video, or subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we upload a video on Monday. Become a Patreon supporter. Your support will allow us to keep doing this. We are going to start producing media just for Patreon supporters, so become one of our Patreon supporters. My name is Leahy. I want to thank you for watching.